Hot off the presses, Paperback Parade 123. 123 issues of these I've done. And this is the latest issue, just came out now in January 2025. Hello everybody, I'm Gary Levisi, and I'm the publisher-editor of this extravaganza of paperback pulchritude. And we'll just take a quick look at what's inside this issue. There's my paperback talk column, which I talk about different books, different...
Show the picture of the Gotham Pulp Collectors.
Oh, the Gotham Pulp Collectors. Yeah, the Gotham Pulp Collector Club at the at Rich Harvey's show in Pennsylvania in December 7th. With that's the group all there, and Lucille was there also. She took the photo.
Their meetings are the third Saturday of every month
and
at the Mulberry Street Library in Manhattan. And if anybody ever wants to come, you're welcome. It's free to join. Just come on in.
Yeah, it's free, and
at 1 o'clock, 1 to 4.
Right. And the first article is the paperbacks that were excoriated by the Gathings Commission in 1952. I wrote the article, and Jay Gertzman helped me with the finding some of the books. So what we did was told the story of how the senators in the Gathings Commission really did a nasty hatchet job on paperback publishers and editors, and on these different books that they showcased for being a bad influence on readers and things. I did a previous YouTube video on the books themselves. I have them all piled up over here to show you. This is, I guess, a year ago. And here's the article in Paperback Parade now, showing most of the books. These were all exhibits that the Congressional Committee read into the record. There was I think it was a 350-page report that was issued by the committee, which I read the whole thing, and I took quotes from it about what they said about these books, and also about how they trashed the publishers and the editors. Kurt Brokaw has continued with a column on noir paperbacks that had to do with noir movies, and this one is Phantom Lady by William Irish. The next one is Sudden Fear, and the third one is Asphalt Jungle by W.R. Burnett, which is made into a movie. It's also made into a TV show, and this is a TV tie-in paperback. There's ads for some of my books, and great books by Stark House Press, and this is Rich Green's Matchless Paperbacks, about paperbacks that tie in with matchbooks, or matchbooks that tie in with paperbacks. Some of my Sherlock Holmes books. And then there's an article here on the science fiction writer Charles Eric Maine by Graham Andrews. He's an interesting character, and it's good to have this article by Graham looking at his career and some of the books that he did in the 40s and 50s, and some in the 60s. Very good science fiction, disaster, end of the world kind of things, really good. And Jim Fitzpatrick did a fascinating article on Avon, the Canadian Avons from 1946 to 53. Avon Books published their books in Canada, and they had separate numbers. They had a C prefix number before them, before the number of the actual book. Some of them did. They had other. Here's a sale for the Avon books that came out in Canada, and here's 29 cents in Canada. So these are different, actually different editions that were printed for the Canadian market. and they're quite rare and scarce. You don't see them that often. Some of them had the Avon number, just a white blanked out area. They didn't put the American number in. So there's different, this lists all of the books. Okay, this is the Avon, and it has a C number in front of it. This one also. So it gives you an idea of what each book by the number, and the C number, Canadian. And it's cool. These are really cool. I think it's a great article to show these books that a lot of people didn't know existed before. The Canadian Avons, and there's quite a lot of them. Maybe somebody has seen one or two. Maybe you have one or two, but there's a lot. So they whited out the number, which would have been over here of the book in the American edition. The same thing on the spine. So they to try to, and they were sold for 35 cents. And here's other editions. They even did an Eaton book, which was Eaton was a part of Avon in Canada, and an ad in the back cover for the Los Angeles Paperback Show, which will be held on March 23rd at the Glendale Civic Auditorium. So make your, it's 45th year also. Tom Lesser's a great show, and so make your appointment to attend that show. And this Paperback Parade number 123, $15, full color. It's available from me through Gryphon Books. You can also find it at my eBay store, Gryphon 209. My eBay store is going to be on there, and various other places. And hope you enjoy it, and that you will get a copy, because it's really cool and it's great reading. And we'll see you next time with a new video. Thank you for looking.